Hey guys, Dude here with another Transformers video review. Today I was gonna review this chap, but I can imagine that there's going to be a shed load of videos on him, and all I need to say about him is he's awesome, he's light pipe fantastic, pick him up. And instead I'm going to review this guy. Okay, I picked up this guy in Edinburgh at a store called Jenner's, which is like the Harrods of London. A very, suppose, not middle class shop, could be middle class shop, maybe high class shop. Surprisingly though, they're out of date in toy lines, which is kind of good for me because I picked them up at a fairly reasonable price. Brand new, not bad, not bad. This guy alone has actually got me into the Transformers animated series. I was never a big fan of that series, I didn't like the look of it, but just buying this chap made me explore it, and I'm loving them. So I love this figure, I think it's fantastic. I love the design of these animated figures, the simplisticness to them. There's not a lot of detail in them as opposed to the Generations line, it's kept to a minimum, but it works really well. They look as smooth or chunky, but there's so many nods to the Generation 1 Optimus Prime in this figure alone. You got the faceplate, the silver strips on his arms, the grill, and the the crotch area. The cool thing about this figure is there's no smoke and mirrors in this guy. His grill is his grill in his alt mode as well as his robot mode, unlike this chap here who has a fake one. You big faker. Yeah, I love the clear blue in his chest area, I think that's awesome. It's also on the back. His feet, the 70s-esque flares, look awesome. Although his feet do remind me of another robot. Perhaps not a Transformer. Anyway, this guy is relatively kibble free, if you want to call that kibble. You can have that either like that or up like that. Personally, it looks better that way. You know, if you're calling that kibble, you're really pernickety on your kibble needs. The weapons this guy comes with is this huge axe. Now, I've not seen him wield an axe like this in the cartoon yet. He might do. Like I said, I'm only into episode 8 or something, but this axe is freaking awesome. And look at the size of the thing. I mean, crap, it's what, measuring him? It's half as big as the figure itself. His gun, turns into his gun, but in his fire truck mode it's his water cannon, which you can fill up with water, and pulling that back will, nice little clicky sound, will squirt water out. Transformation into his alt mode is dead easy. I do be aware of things popping off. Him particularly, these little bits here have a nasty habit of popping off when transforming him, but it could be just because I'm being a bit too forceful with him, I'm not sure. So I'm going to transform him, oh, here he is in his alt mode, the fire truck. Now, the animated series is set 50 years in the future from 2007, so this is why the designs are futuristic, and I have to say, again, I love the design of this figure. I think the look is brilliant, the curviness of the figure. You can't even really see it's a robot in disguise, apart from his feet. There's another part to this vehicle, which requires getting his gigantic axe, his water cannon, or his blaster, and as you can see, that has now formed another part of his truck, and it makes it harder to distinguish him from the Transformer. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time with another Transformers video review.